Hey guys, I wanted to share with you today what I believe is the easiest, most useful piano technique that I've found, and it can be used all over the piano in a whole bunch of different ways. I'm going to show you that right now. This was originally showed to me by Paul Gibbons, and then my friend Ryan Langevin reminded me of this one. So thanks, shout out to you guys. I'm just going to share my screen so that I can have the top-down view. And yeah, so this one, it's super easy to do. Basically, if you can see, I like using my pointer finger and my pinky on D and G, and you play both of those at the same time, and then you put your middle finger on E, and then your thumb on C. Now, if you noticed, I play both the D and the G at the same time. I hold the G down while I switch to the E, and then I hold the E down while I switch to the C. So basically, once you've played a note, then you can keep holding it down if you want. But you can also play it like this, where you play the G every time, like. So there's a whole bunch of ways you can kind of manipulate this technique, and I'll show you in a little bit how useful it can be. So I'm just going to put a C octave in the bass, and then I'm going to play the original lick that I showed you. Or you can even hit the D on the way back from the E to the C like this. So you can see how useful it is just from the sound of it already. Now, the reason I find it so useful is that you can switch it up to, if you know your music theory, you know that the key of C has 3 major chords in it. The C chord, which is the 1 chord, the F chord, which is the 4 chord, and the G chord, which is the 5 chord in the key of C. So all 3 of these chords work really well, and this lick in particular, you can kind of use it on all those 3 chords, and you can keep the C in the bass, or you can move it around so that you've got the G in the bass on the G, the F in the bass on the F, and the C in the bass, or but you can mix and match them all around. So you can have it on the G, and you can do the F one while you're holding down the G, or even, like, so you can kind of mix and match the C, F, and G on all of these. That one sounds a little funny. Some of them don't work that well, but the C works really well for all of them. Or so you can just play around with that in as many different configurations as you can find. If you want to get adventurous, you can even do it on the A minor or the E minor. The E minor doesn't sound as good in my opinion, but it's kind of cool, kind of dark. It gives you a Phrygian vibe. The D sounds really good, which gives you more of a Dorian vibe. So you can do any combination. I've never tried. That one sounds a little bit funny, like Locrian-ish. So play around with all those, and hope you find this lick as helpful as I did. And again, thanks to Paul and Ryan Langevin. And I'll talk to you guys soon.